Hi everyone, it's Janaea, and today I wanted to share a journal that I made. I pretty recently did a swap with Minty Crafts by Charlie, who's Charlie on Instagram, and I will link her Instagram down below. But in our swap, oops, sorry, my son is right next to me. In our swap, she had gifted me tons of trim that her mother had given her, and I just wanted to do something special because it was so much trim and I just wasn't expecting it, and I wanted to do something special with that trim for her, and I wanted to make her a journal because I know that she has been loving junk journals and has actually asked me questions and wants to start making her own. So I thought it would be fun to just go ahead and make one for her. So all of the trims that I've used in here were from her, besides a couple of laces that I had and I added, and the seam binding, which I just used to close it. So here is the front, and when you lay it flat, this is like a bead dangling trim, and it's really fun, and I thought it was a really beachy looking trim and went really well with Sunny Days. And Sunny Days is the collection that I wanted to use to make her journal, and so I did. So here is the back, and this is how the front looks too, but I just added I might add a label here that says made by Janaea or something. But I just added these cut-aparts from the collection, and I stitched around them, and then I made them both into their own pockets, and I just put some little tabs she can add pictures on or just take them out if she doesn't want them there. And there is some like crocheted trim that I put on the top, and they're just, I backed those with 110-pound cardstock so that they would go in and out of the pocket easily. And on top of this trim, I just put this other trim because it was a plain beige, plain like fabric looking beige. So I wanted to add a little bit more of a decorative touch to the top. So I added this one, which is super pretty. And then I made just a little dangle that I thought looked beachy, and there's a little jingle on there, and I left the strings in case she wants to add beads. And then I have a bunch of paper clips as well, and yeah, I will just flip through. So on the inside of this one, I did something different. Instead of putting pockets, I put a little belly band, so I just put a little cut apart in there for now. And I'll just do a flip for you. So on each of the pages that have the patterned paper, I made side pockets. I think that I like side pockets better than the way I was making pockets before that fold up. There's just something about side pockets and junk journals that makes sense to me. So I think I'm gonna try to keep making them this way. Except in my bigger journals, I think the only way is to do the bottom fold pockets. So if I want to utilize the paper the best way possible. And then I put a trim on the back as well. And here, Charlie had also gifted me a bunch of these little flower bundle appliques. So I just put one on a mini clothespin as a little decoration there, and she can clip something on there. And then I have a couple of like just glassine bag pockets, and here I made a little like coin pouch, and I just put some like bits and pieces from like the scraps of paper there, and just did a little decorating on the front. I don't know how I feel about that, but and this is one of my favorite trims that she gifted me. It is just beautiful, and that's why this one is actually why I decided to use Sunny Days. I thought that this just screamed Sunny Days, And then with this really beachy looking trim, I just knew this was the collection I wanted to use for her. And then this really pretty lace pleated trim there too. And I have cut apart there. And I did make some of these pages flip out. Oh, I accidentally clipped a page together. All right, cut apart. And I really like the way that this trim, as well as the one on the other side of this paper, I like how they look doubled up like that. So that's a fun idea I might replicate. And then there's just another cut apart in there. And here's that other one. I like the way it looks doubled up. Oh. Sorry. My son was grabbing that. And another cut apart. And that crocheted trim again. And here, this is another, I was gifted this gem by Charlie in our swap, and I just thought that would be cute on a clothespin as well. So I have that, just a piece of paper from the collection. And then another cut apart there. And another belly band in the back, just with a cut apart. And that is it. I had fun making this journal, and I couldn't believe how fast it came together, but I suppose since I was using trim and not having to make ruffles, that took some of the time off there. I hope that Charlie likes it, and I hope that it's, you know, a special thing for her to have all these trims that her mom gifted her in one place. And yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. I hope you're all staying safe and well, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.